Back through this hole and down into the earth, over 1,300 feet is Europe's deepest hotel.
Home sweet home.
This is awesome.
And that hotel floating above the clouds is Europe's highest hotel.
This is the coolest thing ever.
Over the next 72 hours, we are going to be spending the night at both. Let's go. All right, off we go. We're currently in the back of Nate's dream car on the way to the entrance of the mine. It's a beautiful day in Wales.
So not only is this Europe's deepest hotel, but it is the deepest hotel in the entire world. And as you can tell from what we're wearing, it's gonna be an adventure to get there.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we're officially locked in.
You want to follow me? Follow me, I know exactly where I'm going.
It is gonna be 24 hours before we see the sun again.
Every single piece of slate that you see outside, at some point in its journey from being underground to on the surface, was picked up by hand and put in a wagon and then pushed along the flat. So the immensity of the effort and work that went into making this place is just absolutely out of this world.
What did I read about this being called the slaughterhouse?
Not when we're running it. So yeah, it did have the name the slaughterhouse or the killing house, and that was because of the really poor practice that they had in this mine. They did a lot of things like pillar robbing, where they would take away some of the pillars, and they had collapses and they had fatalities.
How many kilometers of tunnels did you say there was?
There's over 100 kilometres of passages. You know the Shard in London? You can fit that inside the mine.
Oh yeah, I would be lost in 2 seconds.
All right, we're heading down into our first tunnel. This is the largest slate mine in the entire world. This is a similar setup to the Via Ferrata like we did in Austria, except if we're crossing any ladders, we won't be able to see what's underneath us. But basically, you've got 2 carabiners on a rope. You unclip them one at a time so that you're always clipped in, and then you can keep going.
We have no idea what's down there.
You can see small soot marks here. So it's a place where someone would have put a candle and then the soot just came up from the candle. And that's the only light they had. So they were working in here, making the tunnel with just candlelight.
About what year do you think that these were made?
Like 1800s. So
No way.
How romantic it must have felt down here.
I don't think it was romantic.
So this is not a cave, it's a mine, which means everything that we're walking through was all dug out by hand. I've been leaving for 2 seconds and I already don't know which direction to go.
So freaky.
This is the internet.
No way.
Going to deep sleep.
So are we actually going 1,300 feet below where we entered, or we're just 1,300 feet underground?
Think about a mountain above us.
Yeah.
So the summit, deep sleep, is directly below the summit of the mountain. We're going to go in, we are going to go down, but we're also, the mountain is getting bigger as we go inwards. So the amount of rock above your head is 1,375 feet.
How deep is this thing?
I don't know, should we find out?
Oh gosh.
I'm going to throw the rock, you count how long it takes before 3, 2...
That means we're really, really, really high.
Just really high up.
That being said, I'm going to continue on my way over the bridge. Are you shaking it?
No, that's all you.
That's physics.
The good thing about doing this in a cave is you really can't see how far down you would fall if it just broke.
We even put this in especially for you. The rock of shame. Don't worry about the really, really big hole. And then you just... No.
I can't go next.
You're at the front, you know? You gotta go next. I don't make the rules.
So he didn't say what to do when you get to the other side. You just land?
Yeah, you'll work it out.
Has anyone ever peed on the rock of shame? Because that's how I feel like. That's what I feel like is about to happen. Lee, are you gonna catch me over there?
I will.
Oh.
3, 2, 1!
Stopping for a casual snack on the world's most dangerous picnic bench.
It's not dangerous anymore.
You don't like it when we say things are dangerous, do you?
No, we're safe. We're still clipped in. See? And what's even cooler is we're overlooking our next zip line. And it's a big one over there. And I'm just gonna enjoy my cookie and not think about that right now.
This is reminding me of all those old photos that I've seen of the steel workers building the skyscrapers in New York.
I'm walking on the side of a cliff that's underneath the earth. Yes! I feel really brave now. Rolling in the deep.
Sit down
Sit.
and then push your feet up backwards. Straighten your legs. Adjust for comfort.
Give me a wedgie. Okay.
There's a free wedgie with every abseil. So
And slowly
straighten
but
those legs.
surely.
Straighten your legs.
Heading down into a black hole.
Can I look?
Of course you can.
Oh man.
You know when you were a kid and you were in the playground at school and you did an aeroplane impression, what did you do with your hands? Although that's one wing, we need two.
Try and lean back a little bit. Lean back a little bit.
You can pretty much just ice skate on this rock.
Yeah. Right, get ready to stand up. 2 steps.
Woo!
So these are some artifacts that we found in the mine and they've been gathered to one place. And the really interesting thing I think about exploring mines is the history and the connection with real human beings. So you can see some Dundee marmalade jar just there. And then there's a hat. Men wouldn't wear helmets like you guys are wearing. They would just have a flat cap if they were one of the quarrymen working. But the bosses, so the supervisors, would have like a proper brimmed hat. And they stiffened those with paraffin. So they put paraffin on the hat so that they could balance a candle on it. Lots of teacups and the remains of some pipes. So it's a wagon that they put waste slate in. You know it's a waste wagon because it's got sides, stops the little bits of slate falling out. And this would have been pushed along by a couple of 10-year-old boys. That was the usual work.
We just learned what the slate was used for back in the day. I'll give you a few seconds to guess. They used it for the roofs of the house. Is it roofs or roofs?
Roofs.
Roofs. Roofs if you're from the US, roofs if you're from the UK. But I'll give you another few seconds to guess what most of it is used for today. Not from this mine, but from other slate mines.
They make makeup with it as like a binding agent, right?
So every
Cosmetics
time-
and toothpaste.
And toothpaste.
Toothpaste.
There you go. That's what you were walking across.
Whoa. Up in the very top, that's the bridge that we walked across at the beginning of the day.
We're so deep and we're not even there yet.
This is the electricity that's going to be powering our room tonight. And then I'm not sure if you can see, but there's a big flooded lake down there. Perfect timing.
Yeah.
It just keeps getting more epic. We're literally climbing down a waterfall underground right now. We're basically time traveling as we're going through this tunnel because this is actually connecting 2 different mines. One that was built in the 1800s, which is the one that we were just in, and the mine that we're crawling into now was built in 1930.
That leads to a big
Very grateful for these boots. Tight squeeze. You just have full trust in Nick at this point. Minus that part where you almost smashed your face into the rock.
How's this for a check-in service for a hotel?
We finally made it.
Through this door is the world's deepest hotel. It does not feel like there should be anything here.
No. Oh my god.
Home sweet home.
It's so like cozy, which is so not what I was expecting to say.
This
We've
is
just been going
epic.
for so long. This is crazy. Is that a kettle right here?
Oh, beautiful. We made it. Cheers, guys.
I feel like we have been underground forever and we've barely scratched the surface of this mine. And this isn't even all of it. Nick's gonna show us exactly what we just did. So I know that we're here in this chamber.
In that chamber, yes. Do you remember when we came in the entrance and I said left or right? So that's that little island there.
Oh, right.
And then we worked round and we have worked our way through the old vein.
Oh, we made a pretty good progress going
Yeah,
that
we
way.
went quite a long way. We worked our way back through and then we joined in. So this part here is Camorphin, walked around the corner and then up here. And then we are at Deep Sleep, which is there.
According to my watch, we went 1.39 miles during that journey. And there are over 100,000 kilometers.
100,000.
I mean, 100.
What's decimal points?
100 kilometers.
100 kilometers of passages inside the mine.
To give this map a little bit of scale, this would be the chamber that we're in, right?
Yep.
How much of the 100 kilometers are we seeing?
That is a quarter.
Okay, before we start the tour, to help you better appreciate this, I just need you to picture the fact that we are basically in the middle of a mountain right now. And no matter which direction we go, it's 1,300 feet to the surface. So if we go up to the top of the mountain, it's 1,300 feet. Right, left, any direction we try to leave here from, 1,300 feet to get to the surface of the earth. And everything in here had to be carried down. And everything for each stay has to be carried down. So the food that we're gonna eat, the blankets that we're gonna sleep on and get dirty, they all have to be taken back up, washed, the food has to be restocked. It's pretty mind-blowing, and it is an insane amount of effort for people to be able to sleep down here.
Okay, now I'm gonna give you a full tour of the world's deepest hotel room. There are 5 different rooms to sleep in. 4 of them are these cabins behind me, and the 5th one is where we're sleeping tonight, which I'm gonna save for the end. So if you'll follow me up these stairs. All of these cabins are identical, so we're gonna go in this one. But we're gonna take our boots off first. Or our wellies. The rooms are welly free.
Apparently you're supposed to take them and put them upside down like this at night so that water doesn't drip in.
Thank you, sir. I love what they've done with the place. It's very homey. We have 2 twin beds. Oh, that's nice. They've got heaters under both of them. So
Most importantly.
nice and snug. How cool is this coat rack? They're old carabiners. We've got an old school lantern, like old mining vibes. They even provide little charging ports. Who would have thought with the solar energy?
With solar?
Isn't it the solar somehow?
I mean, we tried getting some solar panels down here, but for some reason they just didn't work.
There aren't that many sunny days in the UK anyway. I don't know what I was thinking. I think that about does it for the cabin.
This is about 10 times cozier than the last cave that we slept in, which was actually a glacier on the island of Svalbard in the middle of polar night. But that was one of the coldest nights of my entire life.
So cool. Then if you follow me this way, we have the kitchen slash dining room slash living area, hot drinks on tap at all times. These things, I'm telling you, they don't look like much, but they make the biggest difference. The temperature right here compared to out there is outstanding. It's actually quite cold, as you can imagine, this far underneath the earth. Back down the stairs. I'm not really sure why there's a pond with ducks in it, but I really love that this is a feature down here in the mine. I've heard that they're gonna have a competition on who can name these ducks. Put your duck names in the comments and maybe we can help name them. I like Remy, because this is called deep sleep, and you know, you have 4 cycles of sleep. There's deep, light, REM. What's the other one?
Death.
Aren't there 4? Or like mine, like mini, because it kind of sounds like mine. Comment your favorite duck name.
And then
we'll upvote
vote
the
up
best
the
ones.
one that you like.
So I always love like unique and different toilets. Welcome to bathroom number 1, actually. We have options. Once again, love what they've done with the place. Like someone had to carry these tiles down here. They could have just made this a wooden room, but instead they made it fancy. On this side, there is a pretty normal working toilet, but it's only for liquids. Very important. Because on this side, there's a pooster instead of poster. That explains that for solids, you need a special bag that you put inside of this toilet. You do your solids, and then those solids go in the bin outside of the bathroom. And just like everything else, has to get carried out of here. So I wouldn't want that job.
So bathroom number 2 is only for guys, and my mind was kind of blown when I learned here they call this a urinal. If you're from the UK, that might sound normal. If you're from America, I'd say just like me, you probably think that sounds pretty funny. It's actually just, this is a urinal.
Is it time for the grand finale? Follow me. We get to go over a bridge to our room. Watch your head.
Romantic.
So romantic. We're still on the platform. We have candles. Take off my boots again. Oh, welcome to the grotto. Without a doubt, the coolest accommodation down here. Come on in so I can close the door because it's warm. Look at this room. This is just the earth. But thankfully they've sealed it off, so there's not going to be anything leaking on our bed tonight while we're sleeping, but it's still just so raw. And people did this.
in the 1930s. So we hope they did it well. So we're in a tunnel, and that's a wall that they've added on the back.
Look at this, we have a heater. I had no idea what to expect. Nate has signed us up to sleep in some crazy places, and I was fully expecting to freeze to death tonight. But not only do we have a heater, but this bed, I have heard, is very comfortable. I don't know if it just feels extra cozy because I know someone had to carry it down here, but yeah. Also, the blanket is heated. Plus, they give us hot water bottles to slide in here when we go to sleep. So we are going to be so comfortable tonight, and I'm so happy. And just look at this view. We have a really awesome chandelier, bedside tables with chargers once again. They've added plants, a clock, lights,
And the sink.
Honestly, I could sleep until noon tomorrow. Like, my body is so confused when there's no sense of time. It's only 4 in the afternoon.
Let's go to sleep.
I could go to bed, I think. It's been dark for hours. I knew we were signing up to do something crazy, adventurous, fun, slightly terrifying, but I really wasn't expecting this experience to turn into this immersion in history. Like, it feels like everything's just been frozen in time. Like, obviously the hotel has been added recently, but the whole tour down here, just thinking about what life was like in the 18 and 1900s when people were mining down here every single day. There were all of these reminders of just like humans built this. Like, this is where a dude stuck in a drill and tried to mine this room. Like, there were people here like 200 years ago doing this. It's actually really, really, what's the right word?
Mind-blowing.
Mind-blowing.
Real quick, Kara from the future here, coming to you from northern Canada, where we have 50 miles per hour winds. I thought this would be a fun place to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, who is AG1.
Frozen Kara thought telling you about AG1 in a snowstorm was a great idea until her mic froze, and it sounded like this.
I have really exciting news too.
So let me help her out. Y'all know we don't go anywhere without our AG1. It's been a part of our daily routine for 4.5 years now, whether we're in the warm sunshine or here.
My face is frozen.
AG1 is a nutritional supplement that could not be more convenient for us as full-time travelers. Just one serving contains 75 vitamins, minerals, and whole food source nutrients, including pre- and probiotics, antioxidants, adaptogens, and more, which keep us feeling our best while on the road. AG1 is backed by research that shows it supports your gut health and digestion, energy levels, and even your immune system, which is really important during these cold winter months. If you've never tried AG1 before, I have really exciting news for you. Right now, AG1 is offering a surprise bonus limited edition gift on top of the welcome kit when you first subscribe. It won't last long, so head to my link to check it out while supplies last. Thanks for watching. All right, it's dinner time. We've got some tough decisions to make. We have so many options. I'm not just being funny, I actually love instant meals. I think I've acquired this really good taste for them because I usually eat this stuff when we're doing something cool. So I'm between two, I think. We have the mac and greens or the porcini mushroom risotto. I'm thinking the risotto.
I'll go mac and greens.
Okay, we picked a bonus meal.
It's a very complicated cooking process.
Good thing we have a professional chef down here.
This is definitely the most unexpected part of dinner. First, we have rolls. Second, they're being warmed up by the infrared lamp.
Yum. I'm a little jealous of your nudes, not gonna lie. We might have ordered too much.
They're basically 500 calories each, so we have 1,500 calories sitting in front of us right now. Warm bread is on its way.
And salad. We are not roughing it in the mine. If only the miners from 1930 could see us now, what we're doing in the room that they created.
So jealous and confused.
Mushroom risotto. Oh my gosh. Now for the mac and greens. I think I like mine better. You've done all kinds of cool stuff, Nick.
You know what? I'm old.
All right, time for bed. Watch your head. That's my new nursery rhyme.
I forgot to open the door.
I didn't think we were gonna have it this good sleeping over 1,000 feet underground.
Definitely not. Also, I did not realize how dirty my pants had got.
Wasn't this romantic? I was standing back here looking, and it really looks like the ceiling is sagging.
Oh gosh.
I look, it's like curved like this. You could easily convince me that it's 3 a.m. right now. We've been in darkness for almost 12 hours at this point. We made it until 8:45.
Do you think the heated blanket is already on?
I hope so.
It's warm.
So warm.
Really?
They have a heated blanket under the sheets.
Oh my gosh.
I cannot believe that I am in shorts and a t-shirt right now. I have a good feeling I'm gonna wake up sweating.
Luxury.
Oh, wow.
You know this mine is haunted, right?
But we're protected in this little room.
There are 100%
Stop.
miners
Stop.
who have died down here, and their ghost is still here. I think you said at least 50. You have to honor their spirit.
Stop,
okay?
Kara, stop for real. Good morning. It looks the same because we're in a cave.
I knew I slept well last night, but my phone just confirmed that I got perhaps the best night of sleep I've ever had. I got a 98 sleep score. I slept for almost 10 hours straight. I don't remember waking up a single time. What's even crazier is I got an hour and 38 minutes of deep sleep at Deep Sleep.
All right, time to head back up to the surface.
And then to the world's highest hotel.
Goodbye! All right, we're going out. Going up. Just a little more challenging on the way out.
That was hard.
That'll wake you up in the morning. Kara's attempting to balance on a muddy 100-year-old beam. All right, shall we turn off our headlamps?
No.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh. I can't go. I can't go.
Come on, I don't hear you moving.
I can't.
There's only one way to go. Follow the cable and the beam.
I cannot see my hand in front of my face right now.
Are you shaking it?
No.
I hope nobody's in a hurry. How much further? Okay, you can.
You made it. Nice work.
Can you believe I just did that?
That was impressive.
So we finished the ultimate extreme. You've stayed in deep sleep, and the cherry on the cake is the free fall. Have you heard of the free fall?
No.
This is brilliant. You will love the free fall.
I don't know about that. I thought we were trying to get out, going up.
Well,
What are we falling for?
you got to get up to get down. 18 meters, 5 seconds.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
We haven't even seen it yet, and my heart is already racing. I'm trying to see the bottom, but I can't. I'm just about to jump into a black hole.
Okay, clip into that.
Double?
Yeah, both of them.
Let's see. Just standing here, having not done anything. My heart rate is at 95. Oh, I can just barely see. See the shiny part way down below. I hate this so much.
3, 2, 1, step.
Woo! That first step's a doozy. Oh,
You made it.
yeah. Oh.
That was the scariest I've ever taken. We survived. The outside world.
Light.
It's still there. Woo!
Freedom.
Yes, we made sun kind of hurts my eyes.
Nice work.
Way to go. Proud of you.
That was fun.
My heart is still racing.
Same. Same actually. From here, we hop back in our rental car, drive to the Manchester airport, fly to Verona, rent another car, drive into the Alps, and then make our way up to the world's highest hotel.
He's so strong.
This is chaos. We're in Italy, and we just pulled off an absolute miracle. We landed at the airport at 12, rented a car, drove 3 hours into the mountains, rented a bunch of ski gear, and made the last gondola up the mountain.
It's literally taking off right now. We did it.
Oh, I really thought we were gonna miss it. What? Oh. So we are currently at 6,000 feet, and this gondola is taking us up another 4,000 to the hotel where we get dropped off. We are just disappearing into a cloud right now. Also, when I originally planned this trip, I had no intention of skiing, but they just opened the slopes a couple weeks ago, and even though it is October, we're gonna squeeze in a few early turns.
Not a single snowflake yet, and the clouds are blocking all the views, so who knows?
All right, we're seeing a little bit. Snow! And 5 minutes later, we are up above 10,000 feet. Is this the hotel?
Okay, come with me.
Thank you so much. You're very strong.
So, hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Your passport, please.
Welcome to Europe's highest hotel.
This is the best hotel ever. Frozen outside, warm inside.
So in addition to this being Europe's highest hotel, that is Europe's highest sauna. Check this out. It is a complete whiteout.
10 minutes ago, we were in the parking lot with 0 snow.
Is there always snow here?
All the time we are on a glacier. Someone make sauna and then they go out and jump here in the snow.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, but don't be careless because someone has to be inside to
Let you back in? Good to know.
We would have been stuck outside for sure.
The best room in the house.
Wow.
This is awesome. Is that a window?
Yes, and you see here the cable car. I hope that you sleep well.
Yeah.
Because the first night is always not pleasure.
50-50 chance of getting altitude sickness. So I'm always grateful for snow when I'm planning on skiing, but hopefully it clears up tomorrow so we can see the views from here, because from the pictures I've seen online, it is absolutely stunning.
Super quick tour around our room. Bed test.
Looks a bit firm.
It's pretty firm. Double duvets because we're in Europe and that's what they do. I love the little accents of like the mountain hut vibe. With nice cozy robes, a television, wasn't expecting that. The best feature of the room is obviously this gigantic window with the view that we will have tomorrow. For now it's just white. We have a desk, a nice big couch.
Smooth.
Oh, it feels good. Nice big closet. Look at that. We can put all of our stuff away. The bathroom is gorgeous. Very modern. Towel warmer. Check out this huge shower. Wow, with a closing door. Those are hard to come by these days.
That's pretty much it. Nice and cozy. I will admit that people could make an argument that there are higher hotels in Europe, but I would argue that those are mountain huts. And this is technically a hotel. But this hotel very blatantly advertises himself as Europe's highest hotel, and it was easy to get to, so we're gonna go with it. Okay, so we've just been exploring the hotel, and we have just found something completely unexpected.
Oh my gosh. The Iceman, an over 5,000-year-old mummy, was found here. Oh my gosh, look. I think he was here and we must be here. This is insane.
Double check me on how old the pyramids are, but I'm pretty sure that's older.
They've never before found a mummy at this altitude. 3,220 meters above sea level. Legend. Constant temperature and humidity have preserved Iceman until today. Is he here?
He's in a museum somewhere else in Italy.
I have to see him.
I didn't know you were gonna have so much passion for this place.
This is the coolest thing ever.
So they think he was a shepherd who was moving his sheep over the mountains when he died.
And there he is. That's his face.
I don't know about perfect condition.
Yeah, they really oversold the like perfectly.
That is pretty insane,
But
though.
yeah, they do say the nose is the first to go with like frostbite and
How do
stuff.
you know that? Oh, okay.
Like your nose is always what gets
I thought you were
frostbite.
talking about a decaying body.
He still had pants on. Like he's just wearing pants, just like one would. Wow, look at that fit. Cute.
There he is.
Frozen in time.
This place better not be haunted too.
Otsu's ghost is definitely
Stop.
here.
What a cool spot.
Welcome to the highest hotel bar in Europe.
This is the restaurant and go up until the last.
Okay.
We're back with Alvin. He's continuing the tour. The restaurant is absolutely beautiful. He saved us the best table in the corner.
They will sit here in the table one. It's possible. Pasta with tomato sauce.
Yes.
Pasta. Ooh, this is this part.
I cannot think of a better combination than skiing and coming in to a nice hot plate of pasta.
I don't know, ramen in Japan was pretty good.
This is true. I think I've just officially lived my perfect day.
So the hotel sits right
It's
here.
here, yeah.
And when we ski, will we ski this way?
You ski down until this place.
Cool.
And it is possible also to go down here. It is most of all only for athletic people who goes for workout.
Probably not me.
It's actually pretty incredible if you look at the satellite view of Google Maps where we're sitting right now. We're sitting on this rock that's actually up above a glacier, and then tomorrow we'll be skiing down the glacier.
We're going outside now.
Wow! So this is where we come in the morning to ski.
Yeah, you come here, put out the skiing, and you go down there until
Just
the rest.
Right outside the door. So all of
Perfect.
these stairs lead to this amazing viewpoint. We can barely see it from here.
Alvin was a little disappointed in Kara's shoe choice.
The shoe choice is defined.
I have better ones in my bag.
Yeah,
I won't wear these
I'm
up
sure.
there.
It was so heavy.
For all of you skiers out there, we just learned that Michaela Schifrin was actually here training yesterday. This is where a lot of skiers come in the early season when there's not enough snow to ski in the US yet to get early practice in for the year.
So cool. Otzi. I'm so cold. Wow. Goodbye, truck.
Kara's messaging her nephew.
He loves Jax. I cannot get enough of Alvin. He is so darn cute. From what I've seen, we're the only regular guest here. Everyone else that's staying here is on like a ski team, and they're like watching and reviewing their footage from today. Like they're all in these private rooms, and we're just the only guest hanging out. So maybe he's just bored, I don't know, but he is so enthusiastic about showing us around this hotel. It's all very interesting. You know, he'll finish telling us something, and then he's like, okay, what else? Like he just can't wait to show us the next thing. He taught himself English by listening to the Beatles albums. His enthusiasm has made this trip even better than it already was. He's already telling us we have to come back when there's more snow because then there's more ski routes open, and we have to come back in the summertime because this is a terrace where people can enjoy the outside.
He wants us to bring our kids, and we didn't have the heart to break it to him. Wow.
Thank you so much. We are going to love this. I can already tell. We are living the good life. This is our first meal at Europe's highest hotel. We are getting served a 4-course dinner. We just made salads from the buffet. And course number 2 is Tyrolean cheese dumplings with butter, keyed parmesan. We just learned that this is a traditional dish from this area. We're actually right on the border of Italy and Austria. So this feels like a hearty mouthful. What is it? Yeah. It's far from pasta. Like it's like a really doughy bread drenched in butter and a little cheese. Wow.
Wow.
One for you and one is for me.
We're eating gelato in Italy.
It just feels right. And we're washing it down with wine that was grown right here in this valley. Wow. It's actually great.
It's not chocolate. Kara says it's great, so it must be good.
I was kind of scared we were gonna hate each other.
All right, we'll see how sleeping at 10,000 feet goes. Normally, I wouldn't really be worried about this, considering we spent most of our summer in Leadville, which is 10,100 feet, and I ran 100 miles at this elevation.
At over 10,000 feet.
But we came from 1,000 feet under the ground, so this is like a massive shock to our bodies.
And we've kind of broken all the rules.
You're not supposed to have a big meal. Shouldn't have had a glass of wine at dinner.
I kind of forgot.
We're in Italy, we had to.
Yeah.
Wish us luck. We'll report back in the morning. Morning. Good morning. Does my face look as puffy as it feels? I felt like I slept good, and then I looked at my watch, and it gave me a 33 out of 100 on my sleep score. Also, the clear views that we were hoping for this morning, they aren't here yet. The window is completely frozen.
My average heart rate last night was an 80. 80 beats per minute. In the cave, it was 54.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
If you've never spent much time at altitude before, sleeping is always the worst. My watch is encouraging me. It says, busy day today? Don't worry, you got this.
So the last couple of years, I've been keeping a list on my phone of every single bed that we sleep in throughout the year. And what makes this bed even more special than it already is, being Europe's highest hotel bed, is that this is bed number 100 for 2024. At the beginning of this year, we said that we wanted to slow down just a little bit, have a better work-life balance. And I know 100 beds doesn't sound like slowing down, but last year at this time, we were on bed 128. So we've slowed down quite a bit.
We've done a good job. So we've been waiting all morning for the fog to clear. It's still just completely white outside, but we're both way too antsy to go skiing for the first time this season.
This is actually quite dangerous, I think, because we've never been here. We have no idea what the runs look like, and you can't see anything.
Also, literally everything that we have on our bodies is a rental.
Well, that's not really true. I'm wearing my shirt.
Well, all of the outer layers. Obviously, we're not the only ones skiing today. All right, let's see if we remember how to do this. Into the light again.
I'm so nervous. Hopefully I don't end up like Oatsy. Oh, Nate, wait for me!
Whoa, what do I see?
Oh man, I can't see anything. I'm scared. Oh gosh.
All right, you still got it.
Okay.
Not saying it looks good. Just saying I haven't fallen yet. I can't even see Kara up there. Oh, this is crazy.
I'm going. How are you feeling?
A little bit like Bambi.
Look, that's our hotel. You can hardly see it. There is nothing. Which way do we go? What does Inizio Tracati mean?
Probably means go this way.
Feels like a warning sign. Nice. Okay, pros, I'm warm. I haven't wrecked yet, and I haven't gotten any of the ski team's way. Cons, I can't see anything. And my legs hurt. But we're having a good time.
Okay, we're having a good time.
Even though it's not the best skiing, it's still a lot of fun to get a few turns in October. 1 minute you have a little bit of visibility, and then the next minute you can't see anything. It was so white that my eyes were trying to focus, but all I was seeing was like black dots, and they were all just kind of starting to come together in the middle. It felt like I needed to close my eyes or I was gonna pass out.
Oh, I love it.
How good is that?
Just this little sneak preview.
We've got a few hours here before we have to leave tomorrow. We're really hoping for a clear day. Woo! Out of ski shape and at 10,000 feet. Tough combo.
Whew. I could not get Nate to leave the slopes. There was no way that I was missing a pasta lunch in Italy. Yoo!
Being in the clouds.
Oh yeah. I went with the classic, what do they call it? Pasta al pomodoro. This huge bowl costs 10 euros. For some reason, breakfast and dinner are included with our stay, but lunch is not. I feel like 10 euros is pretty good for this remote of a hotel. Like, there's nowhere else to go. Nate's having so much fun. I can't believe he's just skipping lunch.
Wow, look at that view! You can almost see the hotel up there. Check that out though. So good. Nice work.
Not a mess.
This is the we didn't get hurt skiing dance.
Even though this is probably going to dehydrate us and give us massive headaches, can't miss the chance to try Europe's highest sauna. All to ourselves?
So good in here.
Nice. So we've got the steam room. It'd be like a little cool down room after you've been in the sauna.
Oh no, you know how we're going down.
Oh, it is toasty.
It is so hot.
More of that.
Woo!
Oh my gosh, it's burning my butt. The sea is burning my butt.
90 degrees to be exact, Celsius.
I'm not stopping.
All right, I'm ready.
Going.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, why?
Oh my gosh. Okay, don't roll
All right.
Here we go. Ah! Wow, it's cold. It's cold.
Stomach. Oh. Are you putting your face in it? You are a mad woman.
Your turn. Go.
Oh, but I'm already so cold.
Go.
Okay.
Go. Yes. It's satisfying, eh?
Oh, my hands. Oh, my hands.
Ah, sorry.
Only for emergency.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
We must have set the alarm off.
To be fair, Alvin told us we could do that. That was his idea.
Because he's the best.
He is the best.
Well, they didn't kick us out. Okay, I think we've managed to show you almost everything at Europe's highest hotel, except for the view. So if we get good weather tomorrow, we'll pick back up. If not, we'll show you some photos that we found on the internet. Okay, maybe see you tomorrow, maybe not.
Love ya. We just woke up to the most beautiful view I've ever seen.
What a grand finale. Genuinely might
believe
be the most beautiful view I've ever seen.
It's unreal.
The mountains just look like islands.
Just floating on the clouds and the sunlight reflecting off of the snow.
I opened the curtain this morning and saw that it was clear.
I knew just by seeing your face. Like, I couldn't even see the view yet.
I haven't even had coffee yet. It was like having 2 shots of espresso when I saw the view this morning. I just immediately jumped up, put on all my clothes, and ran out here.
I went to get a coffee, and on the way, I ran into Alvin. He was beside himself. He was jumping for joy that we got to see this in front of his house.
So sad for us.
He was so happy. He said, "It is here. You're leaving today." And I was like, "I know."
It is so I cannot emphasize enough, so beautiful. We're gonna go have some breakfast, drink some real coffee, and then there's a short hike that we can do a little further up. I mean, I don't know how the views get better than this, but
he had told us the hike is so beautiful, but you can't go. You can't see anything. And then I said, today we get to do the hike. He said, you must do the hike. And I've been trying to imagine the whole time we've been here, like what it could be like. And I couldn't have prepared myself for this.
I think it made it that much better that we had to wait for it for 36 hours.
Yes!
Like, it's so much better. I mean, it would have been great to have this view the whole time, but wow. Wow.
It's like a totally different world.
You can actually see the slopes. Man, this is awesome.
And we're hiking up there into the sun.
I'm pretty sure 24 hours ago, I was standing right here. I was pointing out there going, there's some kind of hike up there. Let's go. Oh, they call it the Iceman OCT. Let's see.
It's all coming full circle. You can really feel the elevation when you're climbing. Well, the stairs were nice while they lasted. Now we're just going up a slide.
3,251 meters. Wow, I feel like I'm on top of the world.
You pretty much are, you're on top of Europe. From here, we have 3 60-degree views and we can see 126 peaks above 3,000 meters. Absolutely incredible.
And what's even cooler is a lot of those are in Austria. Like we're looking at Austria right now. Oh, I'm so happy!
Oh, this is incredible.
I just completely come to peace with the fact that we were gonna wake up this morning, pack up our stuff, head down the gondola, and we just have to come back another time. But it's just the perfect ending to this crazy trip. I love it. But we have to come back because we're best friends with Alvin now. This is our new home. Us and Alvin for life. I must admit, we learned that his name is actually Armin.
Sorry, Armin.
Sorry, Armin. I like Alvin though. He seems like an Alvin.
Okay, that's it for the video. We're gonna enjoy some clear skiing where we can actually see and then take the gondola back down to head on to our next adventure. But before we go, I wanna know, if you had the choice of doing either one of these experiences, which would you choose? Would you rather stay at Europe's deepest hotel or the highest?
They are extremely different experiences, but both epic adventures.
Super special in their own way. Let us know in the comments below.
Gosh, and Nick and Alvin, like, I don't think we could have gotten better.
We've come
guys.
across some of the best people on this trip. Like, it would have been special no matter what, but the people just took it to the next level.
Yeah. Love you. Thanks
Another
for
fun
watching.
one. If you can't tell, we're just on top of the world.
Buzzing.
Emotionally, but also physically.
Buzzing.
Can we go together or no? Totally fine if not. Okay.
It's called the Bridge of Peril. You trying to fall?
She doesn't need extra peril.
It's like the drop zone. The drop zone in Dollywood.
You've
I
been to
actually love that
Dollywood?
ride. Yeah.
You're into Dollywood. I love
I'd
that.
love to go to Dollywood. Dollywood would be
so
great.
fun.
I mean, does it just smell of hairspray?
Yeah.
Whoa, that is so thick. I don't think I've ever actually had custard before. Tastes like vanilla pudding, the Jell-O brand. I like pudding, but maybe not on top of my lemon cake. The instant meal didn't sit well with Kara.
That is not true. I lost my ponytail somewhere in the mine, but I really want to wash it off.
All good?
Yeah, but now I just realized I don't have a towel. Do we have a towel?
I'm gonna save some of that solar power.
Did you actually carry on typing and not looking?
I almost panicked. I thought we were stuck in the sauna.
I can hear the pain.
Oh my gosh.
So I can follow you all the time.
Yay!